Hey guys, this is Elam from It's About Watch Reviews. I'm here to just tell you about another watch that I have here, and I want to give you a quick review of this watch. This is the G-Shock. A lot of you guys will know this. G-Shock's really, Casio G-Shocks, really has a lot of, it's very similar kind of shaped watches, if you will. This is the Casio G-Shock DW-6900CB-4. This is a watch that came out, I want to say spring of 2010, right before summer hit, and I personally purchased this watch about, I want to say 8 months ago, online. So if you do have a lot of G-Shocks, you'll notice this is again part of the 6900 series, and it's pretty chunky. This watch is really chunky. So the width of this watch is about 48 to 50 millimeters. And if you're not used to wearing big watches, it might be a little bit too big for for those of you with very small wrists. But as you all know, large watches are in. It's a trend right now, and it's been that way, and I don't see that going away anytime soon. Plus, this is a fashion watch, right? So the one good thing about this watch is really its color. It stands out. It's just a fire engine red. I don't know if you guys can tell that from the camera. Hopefully it doesn't look too pink, but it's not pink. It's actually red, and that G-Shock that G-Shock text there up above here, I'm going to try to use a pen here, is in kind of an orange color. So again, I'll try not to ramble on and on about this watch. And a couple things that you'll notice too, kind of along with this G-Shock line, is obviously shock absorbent. It's shock resistant. Shock resistant. You'll see there's a lot of videos on YouTube that kind of go and show, all these tests these torture tests that these watches have been put through, and, they're still ticking. So, this is not my very first G-Shock, but this is certainly one of my very first colored one. And, I'm really into G-Shocks. Just been recently into G-Shocks. I'm more of a mechanical and automatic watch guy, but wow, you get a lot of watch for the money here. I think the MSRP on this is about $99, so about $100. So it's fairly affordable. Yeah, it's just, again, a great watch. This band has that kind of glossy color. Again, it's very hard to see. It's glossy, and it's kind of metallic, too. It's got a little bit of sheen into it. And if you look really close, there might be a little bit of sparkly things on there. It's not to say that this watch is girly by any means. It's just made to look that way. This is part of the 6900CB collection, which is really about mirrored finishes. And I'll talk about that in a bit. And kind of that gloss band is part of that collection. Now on the other side of the band, it's still red, but it's matte, so it's not glossy. I'm going to turn this around here so you'll see. So you'll see kind of how shiny that is. And then if you turn this around, it's very matte. So it's very soft too, so it can mold to your wrists as well. Excuse me. So yeah, it's as usual with these G-Shock watches, it comes with this G button here. What that does is it turns off the electroluminescent backlight. So I'm going to press this. You can see that kind of glow. It's this light green. The actual LCD itself, without the light on, is like a very light orange almost. So again, very cool color combo. Now, I mentioned this is part of the mirrored style collection. You can tell kind of all on this dial here. This is Yeah, it's very hard to capture in this video, but this is all mirrored, very shiny, so this watch will definitely attract attention. And it already has. I've already worn it, and received some good comments on it. Let's see what else to tell you about this watch. This has a water resistance of 20 bar, which is equal to 200 meters. So enough for most people there. You can go diving with this watch if you want. There's, again, a multitude of features as well. I'm going to cycle through these. This is kind of the basic 12-hour format. I'm going to press the mode button here. It's on the bottom left corner. You'll see there's an alarm function there that I'm not using. This is a 24-hour. This is also, and again, you can kind of see it's a 23:59:49 at the moment. Stopwatch. I'm sorry, the previous one was a countdown feature. So it'll count down for you as well, which is great. You can see the seconds counting down. I'm going to stop that, actually. So you can start and stop. Excuse me. So yeah, it's again the Casio G-Shock. Just a great watch. I thought I'd just going to share it with you guys. Now my wrist size is about 7 1/4 inches, and so again I'm going to put this on so that I can show you. It's what it looks like on my wrists. There it is. So great watch. Again, hopefully it doesn't look pink on this video, but it is a bright red color. So I'm going to take this off here, and you'll see the back. Again, the basic G-Shock kind of etching there. Water resist 20 bar, Casio. Stainless steel case back with 4 screws that you'll see there as well. Just a great watch. I'm going to put this watch down, and I'm going to show you the packaging that it came in with. So I'll put this right here. So here's the packaging. It came in this box. I'm going to open this up. Put the box right here. Came in this nice tin too, so it's like a hexagonal tin. Decent presentation. The cap comes off. Kind of just a very thin protective foam there. And now here we have the book. This is the instruction book for the Casio Module 3230, which is what is powering this watch. So again, it has additional information here. It's very thick. Again, I'll probably use this if I have any questions on how to set up the watch or whatnot, but excuse me, it's here if I need it. Show you what it comes with. Hang tag. There it is. It actually tells you the model number and the price, in fact. So yeah, you should still be able to find this in the stores at the moment. I know it's about 1.5 years old at the moment. It's been out, but you should not have a hard time finding it. Put everything back in here. So yeah, so again, this Casio G-Shock CB-4, excuse me, does come in a couple other colors too. There's a CB1, and that color is a black color, so the main color is black with a gold dial layout there. And there's a CB2, which is kind of like a teal, like a baby blue color with the silver mirror. And then there's this one here that I'm kind kind of discussing to you with. And then there's a CB-8, which is a silver, very silver with pink highlights.